Cam must be pleased. New contract. Rookie listed at 71. Must be a good feeling to have a long-term future with the club.
Yeah, definitely. I love playing for this club and being in the area of Freo and with all the players that we have around us and the coaching staff. Yeah, really stoked.
What were your expectations when you arrived at the club? What were you hoping to achieve?
Just to play a game, I guess. That's anyone's hope when they first get to a club. And now that I've done that and obviously got a spot in the team, it's just been building from there.
Cameron, it was a brutal training session. Is that the hardest one you've done this summer? 2.5 hours?
Yeah, it was pretty solid today. It was definitely hard on the legs, but there has been tougher ones. I guess it's been really hot, 40-degree days, and really humid all pre-season. So yeah, it's always tough.
Well, what's the thinking behind it? Because I know you look like you're doing some simulation right at the end. So it's sort of when you're buggered, is it? And then they push you a little bit further.
Yeah, so we obviously have long sessions and we train, do ball drills, and then move into a bit of match simulation to replicate games. So, yeah.
So like when you're tired?
Yeah. Obviously when you're tired, it's when you want to be playing your best football.
Cam, your good mate Nat Fyfe looked like he might have twinged or strained or done something. Do you know how he is, and do you know if he did do anything?
Honestly, I haven't seen him since training, but I think that's just the thing between the strength and conditioning and himself. I'm sure he'll be fine.
He did it a couple of weeks ago, didn't he, where he came off early because it was a long session. So precautionary probably by the sound of it, eh?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. So.
Cam, looked like it was pretty full on in there. Everyone was going in. Is that the message from Ross, that don't hold back?
Yeah, pretty much. I suppose we want to be physical, but we don't want to hurt each other out there. We want to make sure everyone's fit and available for round one. I guess that's the goal that every team wants. So, yeah.
Do you think there's a chance you could get injured, more chance of getting injured in those long sessions and doing simulation right at the end?
No, I don't think so. I think everyone's really fit, and at the moment, like I said, everyone's fit and available, and everyone's training really well, running really well, and I think we're probably used to that by now. So, yeah.
Is there a sense that the coach thinks maybe you didn't train hard enough last year, that this is sort of going up another level?
We've added Saturdays to training, so we've got extra running on Saturdays, which we do, and that's obviously bumped up the Ks during training that we can achieve.
Did you notice you're taking shots at goal with a consequence for missing?
Yeah, I guess that's obviously a focus. You want to score more, and we missed out there today, but there's a little punishment on the end of that. So.
Has that been ongoing all through summer, has it? Or?
Yeah, so we've been practicing obviously goal kicking. That's a major thing in football. You want to kick goals to win games, so that's we do that 3 or 4 times a week under fatigue, and hopefully to improve.
And is that a recognition that maybe in some of your big games over the last 2 years your conversion hasn't been that great and it's been costly?
Well, I guess that's why we do it, to get better in those moments. So when we're under fatigue, after a long session, we'll do some goal kicking, or someone will have a shot at goal, just to see where we're at.
You did some burpees today, and I noticed you did some extra running as well for missing a few.
Yeah, that was obviously the punishment on the end of it, which wasn't that great, but I'd rather probably not run those laps, so we'll kick him next time.
Have they come up with any unusual punishments for missing over the sessions?
Commando rolls is probably the hardest one we do, so not a massive fan of that. But,
What's it like when you're taking your shot under that sort of pressure? The whole squad watching it.
Yeah, with your teammates watching, it's probably more scary than doing it in front of 40,000, because the expectation that they want you to kick it, so we don't have to do burpees or commando rolls. So.
How much confidence did you take out of your performance in last year's final series?
Last year's final series, it was pretty much just the same as every other game. I just tried to play consistent footy and play my role within the back line. So, yeah.
Does it fill you with confidence the way you performed? You got rewarded at the Best and Fairest night for being one of the players in the finals. Does that give you really good belief moving forward?
I guess it can, but I don't know. I'm just mainly about playing consistent football, I guess, and just doing my part for the team. I guess if something like that comes up where you get obviously identified, it's just something else. Yeah.
Cameron, as a guy that was taken lower down the draft and yet stepped up pretty quickly to the level, do you have advice for people like Connor Blakely and these types that are new at the club and maybe trying to set their sights on what they can achieve in 2015?
Yeah, well, the way I did it, I just saw to the football academy. So that's our 1st to 4th year development academy. So we have Roger Hayden, Simon Easter, Mark Webb, Simon Lloyd, who help you get into the game plan quickly and learn it. Basically, that's what I did in my first year. Didn't play many games my first year, but when it came to my second year and I got my opportunity, knew what the game plan was, so I could execute out on the field.